Though computers and emails play an important role in our lives, but nothing can replace the sincerity expressed through a handwritten letter. Namaste children, this is Jyoti Devgan from the Department of English, and today I am going to take up the topic letter writing. We all know that letters are of two kinds, formal and informal. Let us take up today the informal kind of writing a letter. Now basically, these letters are written to our family members, very close relatives and friends. Now these letters are written in a simple, easy to understand language, as if you are conversing with the other person. The style has to be very normal. Then we write these letters to express what? Let us see. To express our feelings, definitely, of gratitude, sadness, happiness, whatever. Then to share our joys or sorrows of our loved ones. Then to announce the birth or an engagement of a loved one. Then to acknowledge and appreciate someone in person. Then to advise someone or maybe to thank someone, we write an informal kind of a letter. To make complaints, but yes, in a very polite manner, you may also write an informal letter. Then to make proposals, suggestions, we do write an informal letter. We send personal invitation and we accept or we reply to an invitation or maybe a reminder for a function or an occasion in the near future. Now let us roughly see the parts of an informal letter. To begin with, we give a heading. Now what is the heading? It consists of the sender's address. The date should not be left in between. It should be full date, the complete date. Then the salutation. If you remember, the beginning of a letter. Now comes the body or the soul of the letter. It consists of the message which you write in the letter. Then coming over to the complimentary close. Complimentary close meaning in a polite manner, in a humble way, you end the letter. And last of all, the signature. Now the signature comes directly below the complimentary close. Now it comprises of your name, that is the sender's name, and or the signature. Any one of these you may write. Now let me take the parts of an informal letter in detail. First of all, in the heading, as I told you, it includes the sender's address and is written at the top left-hand corner of the letter. It includes the house number first, followed by the street, town and pin code if you know it, but does not include the writer's name. Remember this. Then coming over to the date. It appears directly below the address after leaving some space. Always write the full date. Then comes the salutation. In salutation, as I told you, it is the usual way of beginning a letter and is written just below the date. Its choice depends on the relationship between the recipient and the sender. Now, here we have a checklist. The best way to write to a friend is dear plus the name. Then for family members, we write dear father or dear dad, or you may also use dear brother, dear sister, and you may also use respected dad or respected mom. Then for relatives, you may write dear Uncle James or dear Aunt Jane. Now coming over to the body of the letter, as I told you, it is the soul of the letter. The message that it carries is most important. It usually makes use of 3 paragraphs but may be shorter or longer. Then coming to the complimentary close, it is a polite way of ending the letter. The expression used must match the salutation, right? Now, here is again a checklist for friends. Now, how do you close a letter when you write to your friends? You may write yours affectionately. You may use yours lovingly. Then, now one thing most important here is please do not use an apostrophe S. When you write yours, do not use apostrophe S. Then for family members, you may also write yours affectionately, yours lovingly. Same. Then for relatives, you may write yours affectionately. These are the commonly used signing off complimentary close. Now last of all, remember the signature. Now in the signature, you may write your name, or rather the first name is generally written in an informal letter, or you may also sign after that.